ahead. Let's run these ropes.
Oh,
my bad. I'm
damn,
my
son,
fault.
you don't give nobody a heads up.
Nah, my
Me da
fault.
un chance, papi.
I'm just about
He's
it,
ready to
man.
go. The man gets off the plane from Puerto Rico.
Shout out to my people in PR, yo. We was out there this week
Puerto
making
Rico.
noise.
Puerto Rico.
HPC
Puerto
is
Rico.
global, baby. We
Puerto
are
Rico.
global.
Puerto Rico.
And
And
if
you
we're
just
gonna
gonna
talk
go
about,
with it?
if we're gonna
You're
talk
saying it wrong. It's Puerto Rico.
Rico,
nigga.
la Hocon Michuela.
Puerto Hiccup.
Man.
We had a lot of wrestling. G1. Let's start with the G1.
You got that Wesley?
The West. Yeah, I was looking out for that cologne shit. They didn't have no.
Wesley? Yo, right.
They had no wrestling.
I'm trying to keep this ADD motherfucker on task, bro.
Fucking, yeah, happy with that sound.
Pablo
Shout out
was
to
wrong.
Cologne. Shout out to Puerto Rico.
Pablo
But
was wrong.
We gotta start somewhere. And we're gonna start with the G1.
Get
If
it.
you was watching the G1, you saw my man Lance Archer come out of nowhere. I don't know where this guy came from. But
Bro.
he came out, put in work, looking like the red-headed Undertaker when he was young in the
Looking
90s.
like my Theo
Mark
Watcher.
Calloway, like legit
No.
Mark Calloway.
Walking every single fucking rope,
He was a fucking G, bro.
catching my man.
Yo, did he walk around all the ropes?
That's what
Even the ones in the back. and
It
shit.
felt like
He fucking said, I'm gonna walk on all
he
the
said,
ropes.
"Fuck running the ropes. We gonna walk them shit."
Yo, and the commentating making him like 7'1" and shit. Well, he's like 6'7".
Nah, but he a
probably.
big
He's a
dude.
big dude,
He a
but
big
At
dude.
he's
8'9".
exactly.
So the
Fucking-
A-block match right there, he advances over Will Ospreay.
Yo, don't match, man. Osprey.
Yeah, man.
Yo, match after match after
Yo.
match, been money, bro.
No doubt.
That shit
That
was
was
like
that match of the week.
that shit was like 4 stars because
It's a nomination.
that finish though.
Buns.
That finish.
Cinna
though.
buns.
Talking about Cinnabons.
He gave him the choke of death and killed him 1, 2, 3. I mean, when you choking somebody
it was
down,
a claw. It was a claw.
It was a claw to the forehead, which is even worse. It's like
oh, right.
Von Ertz type shit.
He crushed him to death.
I think you were
Shout out to
choking.
Crush.
We all know you were choking other things in PR.
Chickens? So I believe that you were choking chickens in PR.
Yo,
God had
I ain't
themselves
gonna
a
bring
match.
that story up, but yeah, that's fact.
Justifiably in a position that I'd rather not be in.
I've said that more times.
That
than
shit is legal out there. Let me say that Bad Luck Fale defeated Evil. I did not see that coming at all.
Scrappy
the
match.
fact that he got a win in the G1 is exciting and long. Kenta, what's up with my boy Kenta getting up wins?
He getting those dubs.
Over in
He's getting
Bushi?
those dubs.
Damn,
Hey, Bushi lost the bet.
I mean, we got the real Kenta back after he left NXT, right?
I'm calling Pete Rose on Ibushi right now.
Okada getting rid of Tanahashi. I mean, that's only right.
Oh.
Hey, shout out to Ricochet.
Hey,
There goes my wallet.
damn. Is that what's happened now? Like we're gonna take a shot? Cause this is Ricochet's
Hey, I just
butt?
heard the noise and it came to me. I was just
That's
like,
what she
hey.
said.
Hey yo. Yo. I was talking about the women.
Do it again.
The ladies from Impact deserve a Medal of Honor. Yo, y'all did some work. Y'all put in a show, and we was watching. And yo, let's talk about it real quick. Before we get to that though, Willie Mack defeated TJP, Trey, and Jay Chris in a dope fatal 4-way to open the show.
Willie Mack has no reason to defy gravity the way he does.
Yo, I was scared.
I
was frightened.
Yo, one
watching him
spot
fly
he
in the
landed
air.
on TJP, I was like, yo,
He's
poor
dead.
TJP, he's
He's
dead.
dead.
I was about to call Ricky Ray. About to call Ricky when she's eye and shit after seeing that shit. Ricky, you good, bro?
Ricky!
You my boy, Blue.
Ricky! The tag titles were up for grabs. Ethan Page and Josh Alexander defeated LAX
The North.
and the Rascals. They retained.
So
match. Great
LAX, right? Santana got hurt. It was a work. He's alright, but their contracts are up. They're free agents.
Oh,
so
yeah.
This was their last match for
this was their
Impact.
last match.
The
Not the
last
Big
match.
things coming up for y'all, man. Congratulations for
Already,
that, man.
AEW and WWE expressing serious interest.
Yo, you can go anywhere.
Duh.
You can go either or.
Duh.
You're not making a bad decision, man. Take care of the fan first. Do what you gotta do. Take care of home first. But I'm sure y'all already
Not
know
really
that.
making a bad decision.
No.
If you had to sign right now
I don't know.
WWE
I'm
or
different. I'm
AEW.
different. Yeah, I'm different. I'm going AEW, yo.
Yeah, because you can still get to the E.
Because I know for
Yeah,
a fact,
AEW when it's hot.
it's not even that. It's just I feel like WWE is just gonna sign him just to sign him.
That's how I feel.
Just gonna sign him, just let them rock. Like if I go to AEW, I can make some noise and I can talk some shit.
Yeah.
And that's what I would love to do.
Yeah.
I would love to talk some shit.
And then we got LAX versus the Young Bucks
Oh my God! Stop.
versus
stop.
the Lucha Bros.
First
There's
blood
the
match.
Usos.
But that's the thing. You know, if you bring them to the E,
Nah,
you
bring them
have
to
them,
Evolve, yo.
you have the Street Profits, right? It's I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
I-
I think
AEW's
that's
the
where
way.
we're at. I think
I
if you
think-
want to advance in your position in wrestling, or you want creative control, you go to AEW. You don't.
But
Yeah.
either way, right? Oh, you guys make good points, but there's already the Usos, and I feel like LAX and Usos clash stylistically in terms of like being
They do.
on a roster.
Mm-hmm.
They're both like, you know, the urban like minority demographic. Like I
Right,
don't know
right,
if they can both be like the exact same character.
My
You know
beef
what I mean?
because of that. I don't feel they'll even be in the same ring at all.
But it
Oh,
could
it
also
would be
be
so
it could
great.
also be back in the day like the AOP versus the Boricuas and shit like that. I mean,
Listen, we
everybody
yes.
has a fucking
Yes.
different faction.
We
If
Bring
they
that
can-
back.
if
Then
they
you
can
got
get
the
a
Street
faction-
Profits. You
No
got
way.
New Day.
Yo, they bring
Right?
out No Way Jose.
Stop.
You bring out the bar again. Fuck it, right?
I mean, I doubt we'll see it.
Dominicanos.
The bar, that was a mistake.
No Way
También
Jose.
dices,
LAX.
Nunca voy a olvidarme.
First blood match, Eddie Edwards defeated Killer Cross. It was a great match. A couple of missed spots, but I mean, I'm just being picky, you know. You know how that is. Moose defeated Rob Van Dam in a snooze fest.
That was the
think.
worst match of the card.
I wasn't for it. The preview before the match, the Rob Van Dam interview.
Oh my God! Why do you
Jesus
talk
Christ!
so
Shut the fuck up.
Just put Katie Forbes on screen.
She was bad too.
I know, but at
Like-
least she's nice to look at.
Yeah, well.
No.
Monsters Ball. Let's talk about it.
Was this the main event?
In another
No.
speech that
Yo,
went far
yo.
too long, right? Taya Valkyrie before the match fucking went off. But Taya Valkyrie
Yeah.
gets that
Retains,
respect.
baby.
See, it's like it's fine if you grab the mic and you do whatever atrocity you do if you do that in the ring.
Oh my God.
Right? Even and I don't think it was horrible. It was just it was long.
Yeah.
It was long and it really took the wind out of the sails, like I felt like.
But the match.
But the match
The
was
match.
fire.
The staple, the non-staple having staple gun. I peeped that. You're not fooling me. The fucking paper didn't stick, but it was dope. It was dope. The finish was
Is that
hilarious.
my man? You gotta point out the obvious, bro.
I'm sorry.
Su Young's forehead though.
Was
My
not
nigga.
bleeding.
That forehead, bro. That forehead is made of steel, bro. That's why the staples didn't
Diablo.
stick, bro.
Diablo.
Why you think she put a horse collar around her neck? That
Como
bitch
la
ain't
ca-
afraid, bro.
Como la cabeza de tu mamá.
Su Young.
But one part of it definitely. I feel like
What's happening?
if you weren't high on the main event, you were definitely talking about this fatal 4-way.
Oh my God, bro. The spots.
Spots
All the
were dope.
fucking bumps, bro.
The finish was
tombstone?
hilarious.
Oh
she
my God.
she gives her own version of the Van Terminator, fucking throwing the
Word.
chair at that bitch, and then fucking
Yo.
pinning her 1, 2, 3.
that series was so fucking dope.
Word.
Right,
Even
because
the
it was a
triple suplex.
reversal. Yeah, it was a reversal on the top turnbuckle that led to a tombstone on the thumbtacks that led to a chair shot that led to a victory.
My
A
God,
stolen
my God.
but well defended victory.
Hell yeah.
Taya Valkyrie is very seriously at the top of the knockouts division
Mm.
until we get to the end of our lineup.
But before that,
But
we
before
had
that, we
Rich
had
Swann
time.
defeating Johnny Impact.
Yo,
Another
Good
okay.
match.
It was
I
alright.
liked it.
I'm just not
They
a
had
Johnny
chemistry.
Impact guy.
I'm
I
not-
know, I hear you, but they had chemistry in the ring,
Yeah.
yo. They were going around.
And I feel that.
It was
I
a
feel
spot fest, but good lord, it was a good match.
That's a Johnny Impact match.
Yeah.
though. But
But that's why I opened up the show.
fair. And he's a free agent now too.
Another
This
one.
was
Yes,
his
he
last match.
is.
40-year-old free agent.
He's going to AEW.
He should stay
You think
put
so?
and not go
I
to
don't think he's going to
AEW.
the E.
I'll tell you.
He already been there, done that. I
I'll
don't
tell
think
you
he'll
where
go
he's gonna
see.
go. I think at his age, I think he's
MLW?
too old for AEW. And,
Really?
And the perfect fit for him is WWE right now.
Ah.
Yeah, this is
Yeah, no, you're
At
right.
his
You're
age.
right.
You
Let's
trying to get a
let's
Miz,
let
Miz and Johnny
WWE sign
reunion?
him.
Nah.
Let WWE sign him. Leave him on the
NXT,
bench. Yeah.
fucking
Damn.
whatever.
Not even see
Tyler
you. We won't
Breeze,
even
that
see
nigga?
you anymore. That's it. Good riddance. And
Tyler
I think we're
Breeze,
fine.
son?
Tyler Breeze him. Tyler Breeze.
No,
Tyler
Tyler Breeze gets airtime on
He fucked
NXT now.
up?
Tyler Breeze, Fandango, and Johnny Morrison in a fucking faction.
Damn.
The
Fashion
Pretty
Police?
Boys.
The pretty jobbers. I mean, the pretty boys. Brian Cage defended his title, and it wasn't the main event. And I don't. I'm
It was
not
a
mad
really
at
good
It.
match though.
It was. I'm not mad at it because definitely there was only one main event
Yo,
on this card.
yo, but you talk about Willie Mack doing some things in the air, bro. Both these gentlemen, yo.
Brian Cage has no
Cage, man.
reason to be as flexible as
Physics does
I
not-
like the
I
fact that
understand.
he attempts it because a guy that big shouldn't be doing those moves, but
Shout out to his wife, Melissa.
at least he does it, you know.
Why?
Hey, yo.
It's sucio.
All right, let's talk about it.
Yo, the Canadian destroyer off the top rope. Like, really? We're not going to talk about these matches, bro?
It was dope.
And
And
talk
I know you
appreciate
appreciated that, Mister. I hate the Canadian
Fuck
short.
it. I'll be honest.
It's growing on you.
Starting to grow.
It's
on me.
growing on you.
When it's done.
Escalera!
So it started with the Lucha Bros, right? Like they're really smooth how they go into it, and then like the more I see, I hate when the Young Bucks do it. I don't like it.
It's
I don't-
different. It's
What
it's
about
different.
what about when Adam Cole does it?
The Panama Sunrise.
Oh my God.
Sometimes it's if he gets like a nice like pop on the landing, then yeah. But if he does it and it's awkward, then not. Like I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to pull off. So when he
It's a
does,
picky move.
it's dope.
You gotta be done. You gotta be done correctly, because if
Listen,
not,
I've
it
never
won't sell.
I've
It
never
won't
done a
sell.
Canadian destroyer, but it's the only move that you fucking do on yourself.
Have you ever
But
done
I-
a Canadian?
I've done the Dominican destroyer.
Plátano con salami, plátano con salami, con su cebollita.
No fucking nice things.
Sammy Callahan
Yo,
defeated Tessa Blanchard. And what could have very easily gone for Tessa Blanchard, right? Like everybody,
my
you know,
God.
the general public is accustomed to like, all right, so like we're not gonna like beat the shit out of a woman and make her lose. But they did that in a way that I felt was like real. I thought Tessa Blanchard had a fucking great like moveset for
great
this match.
outing
She was
itself.
she was so aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
It was believable. Like Sammy Callahan no sold what he had to no sell. There were moments where like she hit a move hard enough that it was like, oh, that could stun a guy, right? The three
Yeah,
dives, the
yeah,
fucking
yeah,
forearms, like all that shit.
She even had some blood on her, didn't she?
Yeah, right. She
Yo,
busted her
got
nose.
some color, you know.
Colors.
Not a
It
fan of the
worked.
low blow, but hey, I just feel like in an intergender match, it's just so cheap pop or cheap heat.
Nah, she
Yeah, but the entire match was so physical
No,
that
no,
it's
yeah, yeah,
fine.
yeah.
She bought.
Definitely.
They told the perfect story, right? Like
Yeah.
you shit on the hero, you shit on the hero, you shit on the
Yeah.
babyface until they have to break babyface
Yeah.
like to just
Yeah.
get the win.
No doubt.
And Sammy did a fantastic job of just
Sammy
telling that
did.
story, bro.
Yeah.
The entire way. Even like him just flicking off the fucking crowd, right? Fucking tossing her into the railings,
The
man.
barricades.
So
Oh
what
my
are we
God.
saying here? What are
bro.
we saying? What's the Sucres talking about? How do we add up?
Oh.
How do we add up to this
Damn,
shit real
yo,
quick?
You just be like jumping
Because
into different
Pretty Chubby, we gotta give these shit some Sucres. What's up?
So between that woman's that fatal 4-way monster ball and that main event, that intergender main event, I give it 1.88 sucre.
88
Oh.
sucre.
I think that's fair.
That is-
88.
I'm not even gonna argue that.
That
I'm not
is
even gonna argue
mad
that.
specific.
Specific.
Show me the rubric.
like what took you from like 85 to 88?
3 inches.
Was it the
Three numbers. I meant to say 3 numbers.
Hey, yo.
Exactly.
Nah, I think that's pretty fair. I mean, given the entire card wasn't perfect. I mean, there was a snooze fest
That was just-
snooze fest up in that bitch.
Shambalala. We need another shot in
This
it.
motherfucker right here talking. But, more tequila. Anybody remember some guy? He was like a fucking intelligent wrestler.
The genius?
He was a genius.
No.
He was
Pofo?
fucking
Nope.
so articulate
No,
with
no.
his words.
Chris Masters?
No,
Oh,
not
no.
that piece of shit. I'm
You mean
talking
Damien Sandow?
about Ese Tigre.
Ese mojón.
Where he at these days, yo?
I don't know, but apparently he has a new gimmick.
What?
What?
He's
No me
gonna-
diga.
Debut the Millennial Slayer. Exactly.
If you say so, my guy, I guess.
Shout out to my man still trying to
Why
get that
not?
work.
Why not? Fuck
But let's
it.
talk
All right.
about
So what
some
does he,
real
what does he
beef.
do? Goes online and just like shits on people?
He tweets
Or
people and
complains.
shit. He's just like,
Complains about people like complaining?
yeah.
That makes sense.
So instead of like he's the anti Randy Orton, the fucking
Ah.
I'm with
he
it.
just beats up indie stars. That would be dope if like that's your whole gimmick. But I
Isn't
don't
that
see.
what Austin Aries does?
Yeah.
Oops.
No. Beats, not buries, right?
Oh, there's a difference there. There's a big difference there.
Whoa. What's my age again?
What's my age again? What's my age?
All the small things.
Speaking of those pieces of shit,
Oh wow, that's
Wow,
really
that's
aggressive
aggressive.
on Blink
there was a
182.
concert in Jersey on
Jersey,
Tuesday.
PNC Bank.
Jersey,
Jersey.
What day? Tuesday.
What concert?
And
What was a concert on a fucking Tuesday?
Blink.
there was a
182,
wrestler.
motherfucker.
There was a wrestler, and then there was a non-wrestler.
Oh.
And they kind of crossed paths on Twitter, and then it cultivated on Tuesday
So
at this concert.
Just because he's
Shut the fuck
unemployed,
up.
you're calling him a non-wrestler, yo?
Yo, who am I calling a non-wrestler? The non-wrestler?
Enzo and Joey Janela cross paths.
Yes, they
at-
did.
at
Wow,
this
that's a lot.
Blink-182 concert.
That's him doing that, yo.
And they come to fisticuffs.
The fisticuffs. Do they?
Yeah, not really. The video clearly shows Joey Janela backing the fuck up. Not a good look, dog.
Hey, it was that part of the video, though.
You know what
it
the
was that part of the
looked
video.
like in the
I feel
video?
you, I
You know what it
feel
looked
you.
like in the video? What Joey Janela would look like doing the moonwalk.
Damn.
All fucked up, right?
Okay.
It looked like
Publicity
he
stunt.
looked like a Punk Beach. He looked like a Punk Beach.
Okay, but let's be honest here. Enzo is all clout. 24/7 clout. My man, your music sucks. Your wrestling ability sucks.
wow,
You trash in the ring.
wow,
All you do is make noise. You made a video with fucking Tekashi 6ix9ine, RKOing him. Like, come on, that was your
Wow.
highlight.
So there goes any chances for an interview.
I
you
watched
fuckface.
another
Yo,
video with those.
shout out to the Enzo Amore interview.
This chance to apologize.
To absolutely no fucking body.
Nobody.
You know what?
Because, my man, yeah, you got a video posted up, but I don't respect you, dog.
Yo, but you know
I
what?
don't respect you.
You may
just-
not be. You
just
may not have to
clout.
respect him, but he's still gonna get his fucking shine.
He is.
And
Shout
he
out
made
to-
Joey look like a punk bitch.
But this is the
Right?
problem. This is the
and
problem.
this
with-
can lead to another paycheck. Because
It-
you know what? People are talking about it.
You're right.
And that's
you're
all
right.
that matters.
You're right.
You could be famous,
You're
you could
right.
be infamous. It
You're
don't
right.
matter.
But is that wrestling? Is that wrestling? Shout out to all the.
Let me ask you a better question. All right.
Kayfabe.
Evolve Wrestling, right? Whoever the fuck. This indie promotion, right? Puts up GCW. Puts up Joey Janela versus Enzo Amore in a fucking street fight.
Who's gonna win?
Who cares? Even
Go
if they
watch it.
start shooting.
Nah, we need to see that.
Will
in
you watch
Bloodsport.
that?
I'd watch
Would
it.
you watch that?
I'd watch it, but I'm a
Especially after
wrestling
this-
fan.
Especially after
But
this
I'm a
incident.
wrestling fan. You
So
got
then don't watch
fans.
Joey Janela.
Then there you go, dog. Like that's exactly
Right,
what he did.
Right. But then you got these other fans that watched 1 or 2 WrestleManias and a couple of Raw episodes where Enzo was catchy on his fucking mic skills. And now they think they're wrestling fans and they know about the business.
That's what they
No,
call
you
herpes?
don't. You don't know about the business. You just
Like
following my
this?
man that's putting up clout posts and shit, and he thinks he's trying to get ahead. And congratulations, because you got them. You're not gonna get me.
Yo.
You're not gonna
You,
get me.
you
dog.
mad at
yo.
Enzo?
I'm mad at Enzo. I'm mad at you, dog.
Listen, what are you
I'm mad
mad
at you for ruining the business, dog.
I didn't ruin the business. The business is doing mighty just fine.
It is.
Yeah.
You're right.
What
You're
are you
right.
talking about?
You're right. You're right.
We just finished talking about how it was a great week of
But the-
wrestling.
but
and
the
he ruined
fact-
the business.
but the fact
now
that
you
he
give him too much
benefits-
credit.
the fact
now
that
you give
he-
him too much credit.
the fact that he thinks
you
he
gonna blame
benefits.
the weight gain on fucking him too? Big Cass, you made the weight gain? No.
No.
You know what? You know what? You know
Oh,
what?
Big Cass, why? 'Cause he
Enzo-
said he made an I'm sorry video. I'm apologizing to the business.
Enzo did what's best for business.
No,
for his
he made
business.
no correction,
his
correction,
business.
correction.
His business.
For
Enzo-
his business.
Oh, okay. His
For
business.
his business.
Not
We're
the wrestling
talking
business.
about him.
Who gives a fuck?
Not the wrestling.
Bro, isn't this
I
K-pop?
do.
Who
I
cares
do.
about the like?
I
Let's
do.
be no.
I'm a wrestling
You're-
fan.
All right. Shut up, wrestling fan. Let's talk. Let's fucking Dixie Carter didn't care about the wrestling business, right? Vince McMahon doesn't care about the wrestling business. He cares about his pocket business.
That's right.
Right? Wrestling has fucking. If you talk to indie wrestlers, the fucking first and last thing they tell you is about all the shitty promoters that they've dealt with, right? And how they've been like just such scam artists and everything's a piece of shit. Nobody
Okay.
cares about the wrestling business. Wrestlers, purists, and
The
fans
pocket
care
first,
about.
right? Your
It's
pocket
the
first.
pocket first.
I feel you.
What sells seats?
I hear that.
This
I hear that.
bullshit with Enzo.
I think we can find
sells
common ground.
seats.
I think we can find common ground. Janela, you did kind of look like a bitch.
Yo.
Backing up like that.
And yo, and Enzo been training. He been boxing.
If you
Stay in
haven't
fitness club.
having death matches
Northbrook, New
and
Jersey.
shit,
Holla.
you should have smacked him up a bit because you know he's not gonna hit you hard.
Like,
You know he's not gonna have.
but so
you
here's
can do a wrestling move on this motherfucker. He's not gonna get out of it. Come on,
yo.
Joey. You
So
fucked
the
up.
question is, was
You
this a
fucked
work?
up.
Was this a work?
Hell yeah, it was a work. Not. It was a shoot work because Enzo was out for his clout. Joey Janela
Shoot
was just
work.
trying to just defend his name, but you didn't defend it at all.
But he went and said what's up to him, right? He introduced himself.
Yeah, but the fact that
That's the story,
the way
right?
it turned out, it didn't help him
Joey
at all.
Janela went up to Enzo. I assume because he recognized him. I don't know, but he went up to Enzo to introduce himself, and Enzo was pretty much like, "Fuck off." And then that's
He's
how
like,
it
"Who are
started.
you?"
So, like, can you, like, really, like,
Yeah.
what?
No,
you had to
but
be so
Enzo brings
fucking-
up one of the tweets like, oh, because somebody had commented about, oh, he's a fucking deathmatch king and shit. Yeah, but how much did those wars help him in fucking real life? How much did those wars help CM Punk in MMA when he went to MMA? And not much, as we all saw. But speaking of MMA,
Wow.
later this year, Tito Ortiz
What the fuck was that?
That was nice.
Hey, yo.
will jump into
You're like
the
Avatar.
Octagon or
the topic
MMA
bender.
Octagon. I don't know how that shit works.
The Octagon, man.
The Octagon.
Alberto Del Rio?
Asshole.
Yeah, man. Ask Ricardo Rodriguez about that shit.
Yo.
Tito Ortiz
That's
and
something I kinda wanna
Alberto
watch.
Del Rio.
I kind of want to watch that.
I
So-
think this is a major promotional effort to promote
Nacional.
Nacion Lucha.
Nacion Lucha, yeah.
Shout out to Nacion Lucha. You better watch that shit, because, yo, Triple H
Yo.
just took a hit.
A match like this brings some
Hey, we're not gonna get
legitimacy
into
to
that.
Alberto, right?
Right.
Push the promotion, right? That edgier, this means something, right?
Their MMA fight, if it goes to a no contest, it's a fucking work,
Mm.
and they're gonna settle it in the ring.
Okay,
Ooh.
okay.
More money.
More money.
More money, more money, more money.
There you
That
go.
sound
And
like some
at
raw
this point,
shit, yo.
at this point in Tito Ortiz's career, like, he's been wrestling training. He's supposed to have had a match. He never had that match, or I don't know what the fuck happened.
I just think age, Father Time is not going to be in Tito Ortiz's corner.
Dog,
I mean,
how old is Tito
unfortunately.
Ortiz?
I don't know how old, but I know he's been doing it for a while.
He looks just like Kurt Angle.
Diablo.